Hey everybody, Sean Hatzel here with Get Lean in 12. Inside this video, I'm going to talk about one of the #1 nutrition lies in the health and fitness industry, and that is that saturated fat is dangerous and causes heart attacks. Now, if you're watching this, you don't know who I am. I'm a 45-year-old stubborn fat expert. I've been in the health and fitness industry over 20 years. In the last 5 years, my wife Karen and I have helped over 100,000 people across the globe. And we're also grandparents to 3 beautiful grandkids. So inside this video, let's talk about this lie about saturated fat. As long as you're eating saturated fat from healthy sources like coconut oil and even pasture-raised bacon, lean red meat, or even fatty red meat, as long as it's grass-fed, these are sources of saturated fat that are actually very beneficial for you. But first, let's talk about the lie. The numbers don't lie. I see here a study that was done in 2011, and it pooled data from 21 studies, including nearly 348,000 adults, and they found no difference in the risk of heart attack or heart disease or stroke between people with the lowest intake of saturated fat and the people with the highest intake of saturated fat. Then I was also reading here that there was 3 different tribes that consume a diet of 50% or more saturated fat, and they all reported superior cardiovascular health. And even breast milk contains 50% saturated fat. So do you really think that this perfect food clogs your arteries? So don't fall for the nutrition myth if your doctor tells you to avoid saturated fat. It's just the type of saturated fat. You want to really avoid is trans fats. This is the type of fat that causes visceral fat, which is fat around your organs. And this is what leads to heart attacks, heart disease, and things like strokes. So as a gift for watching this, there's a link somewhere around this video you can click or tap. And if you're over 35 years old, you're going to want to download this free report. It's called the Over 40 Stubborn Fat Sequence. And inside this free report, it will show you how to reactivate declining fat loss hormones. So if you're over 35 years old, you're in your 40s, 50s, or your 60s, you must move the right way. You got to use the right movement patterns, the right intensity levels, and you have to use the right rest periods based on your current hormonal condition. And when you do this the right way, you can actually increase growth hormone up to 700%. So somewhere around this video, you'll see a link to click or tap where you can download this free report as a gift for watching this. If you got something out of this, make sure you share it, make sure you like it. And I'm gonna be coming back at you with some future videos on more saturated fat sources like coconut oil and bacon. Have a great day and keep going strong.